Hey Virgo, thanks for checking out your weekly forecast for November 19th through the 25th. This is for Virgo Sun, Moon, and Rising. You might stumble upon this video at a much later time. It's all good. You're going to see it whenever you're meant to. Keep in mind it's a general reading for the collective, so not every single message is going to resonate, and that's okay. Take what does, leave what doesn't. So without further ado, my dears and my darlings, let's see what we have coming up here for the Virgo collective. Virgo Sun, Virgo Moon, and Virgo Rising. Let's get right on into it. Move you all just a little bit closer. Oh my gosh. So the first card coming up here for the Virgo collective is the Queen of Pentacles. Now this could be you in your lovely Virgo energy, your lovely Earth energy. Queen of Pentacles is definitely Earth vibes here. So it could be Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Some of you could be dealing with a fellow earth sign. Queen of Pentacles oftentimes comes up in readings for me to give reassurance that like work and career is going to go well, or finances are going to go well. There's going to be an upgrade in your living situation or living circumstance, or like confirmation that you're going to be able to secure or purchase a property or land or like a home. So I feel like the Queen of Pentacles oftentimes comes up in my readings as like a reassurance that things are coming together. She also comes up for me in my readings when physical self-care is crucial for you right now. So you may be coming into a busy season. You may have a lot of things that you're trying to get to, or things that you're trying to manifest. And the Queen of Pentacles says physical self-care is crucial right now. It's really important that you're paying attention to what your body is telling you, making sure that you're getting good, healthy, quality nutrition, eating good, healthy food that you enjoy eating, that doesn't feel like a punishment, that's giving you the appropriate vitamins and nutrients that you need to function, making sure you're getting good quality sleep, creating a sense of sanctuary in your space where you can just kind of go and disconnect from the world and relax and unwind. Maybe lotions, pajamas, bed sheets that feel good on the skin, anything that you can do to enjoy your physical space and to feel cared for, to feel physically satisfied, physically cared for, physically pampered, even with the things that are available to you. This is going to help you realize how much you have at your fingertips and how deserving you are to receive. It's going to keep you grounded in your body and open you up to receive even more. So physical self-care is really crucial right now for the Virgo collective. It might be a busy time. You might have a lot of things you're trying to get to, but this is not the time to run yourself ragged. Listen to your body and make sure you're fueling your body and taking good care of your body. Physical self-care is crucial right now. The next card coming up here for the Virgo collective is the Queen of Swords. So maybe you're having to set some boundaries around this. Maybe there's too many people pulling on you, or maybe I just got the sense of like a broken record. Like you keep maybe telling people what you need, or that there's too much on your plate and you keep repeating it. But it could be that they're just not quite grasping it. So you might just be in that point, Virgo, where you're just going to have to shut certain things down. You're just going to have to cut certain people off, not respond to messages. And maybe that seems like a mean thing to do. But if you're telling someone repeatedly and they're not getting it, they're not understanding, you're going to have to just go cold turkey. At least when you're in this energy of needing to take care of yourself, or like fuel yourself, charge your battery. I'm getting the feeling or the sense of like talking on the phone with somebody, and you might be like, "Oh my goodness, oh it's getting late. I gotta get going. I gotta get up early tomorrow. I gotta go pick up the kids from school," or like whatever. Like you might be, I gotta go do something. And they're like, "Oh, okay. All right. Well, it was nice talking to you, Virgo. I just, the thing that confuses me though is I don't get how the situation happened, and remember how I was telling you, blah, blah, blah," and like they just completely like brush it over. Like that's the sense that I'm getting. Like you're telling somebody I have to go, and they're like, "Oh, okay," and then they go right back into what they were talking about, or they start another story. And so I feel like here, Virgo, like you're just having to like hang up. Um and it's like that's the sense that I'm getting. Like you're saying, "Okay, I'm so sorry. I gotta go. I gotta go. I really have to go. Okay, I'm sorry." And then like they keep talking, and you just have to hang up. Like it seems messed up, but like you're letting someone know, I gotta go. And so you might have people who are being pushy or needy or clingy, especially this time of year. It can be a hard time of year for a lot of people, but still, like we can only be there so much. We have to take care of ourselves. um Queen of Swords also, I'm getting the feeling, or the sense here, that a lot of you are having some ideas, and you're wanting to be alone with these ideas, because it's like it's coming to you in pieces, or it's coming to you in bits and pieces, and you're putting it together. So I feel like you're not wanting to be distracted, because you're trying to focus on your thought process, because it's like you're piecing something together in your head, some kind of idea or some kind of a plan. um definitely do not disturb vibes here. Some of you may even be setting up a space, like physically, to work on something. So like maybe in a work environment you have a lot going on, and maybe you're talking to your boss about like getting a separate room set aside for this project, or like somewhere where you can go and work without the distractions, or without people coming and pulling on you and saying, "Oh, but I need this, I need that." You might have like a pressing project, so you might be asking for a separate space where you can just kind of like hide away and work on this. Or maybe you're setting up a little space for yourself where you can hide away and work on things. Maybe you're um finding office space, like a we work kind of situation. Maybe you're finding or putting together a space in your home where it's like, "When I'm in here, I'm off limits. Don't come knocking on the door, don't come asking me anything, do not disturb." I feel some of you are putting together some kind of a space, a man cave or a she shed or something, where it's like, "When I'm in here, don't bother me." I'm feeling like carving out a physical space. The next card that's coming up here for the Virgo collective is the Six of Pentacles. Now, the Six of Pentacles can be financial blessings, it can be generosity, someone coming in and being very generous or giving a generous gift. Some of you may have a big bonus coming your way from work, or some kind of like a big thank you. Some of you may have someone wanting to show appreciation by taking you out. It could be a date for some of you. Maybe some of you have someone wanting to like wine and dine you or something. But I feel a sense of like someone wanting to do something very nice for you as a thank you. So maybe they're like gifting you a spa day, or they're taking you out to be pampered, or they're taking you to a really nice evening out. But I feel a sense of like this thank you, or this gift of appreciation, which may be very generous. Six of Pentacles also can come up with like reciprocal energy. So for some of you, as you're kind of pulling aside, like doing this stuff, some of you may realize that people are starting to step up to help you. That's one thing about the Queen of Swords. She doesn't suffer foolishness. So either you're going to step up and help her, or get out of the way. And if you don't get out of the way, she's going to cut you out the way. She doesn't want to hear, "Oh, but you know what? You should do it this way." Or, "Oh, I have an idea. What if you did this instead?" Nope. Queen of Swords knows what she's doing. She's not here taking opinion polls and making changes to plans. Either you're going to help do what needs to be done, or just get out of the way. And so I said in this reading already, I felt like some of you were just kind of like disconnecting. Like, "I'm busy, I'm working on this stuff." So for some of you, there's gonna be people that are gonna realize that, okay, no, she or he or they really mean business, really, really busy right now. Maybe they miss you. Maybe they feel like you're kind of disappearing, and they might even feel like they're gonna help you just so that they can spend time with you, or just so that they can see you. So there could be something here of like, now people are stepping up and being of help because they want to be around you, and they realize this needs to be done, and they're like, okay, well, I can lend a helping hand. I feel a sense of like assistance coming in with the Six of Pentacles. The next card coming up here for the Virgo collective is the Four of Wands. So this could be celebrations, gatherings, get-togethers, weddings. Some of you could be planning a wedding. Some of you could be meeting the person you're going to marry. Some of you may be invited to some kind of get together, celebration, wedding, which is going to be favorable for you to attend. It might be a very good time, a very fun time. But I just feel a sense of like happiness, a sense of fun. So it could be that you're so busy that you might be saying to yourself, I don't have time for social life. And Four of Wands is saying, as things come up this week, next week, you need those breaks. Yes, you need to hunker down and get busy and focus on what needs to be done and take care of your rest and your sleep and your physical self-care, but you also need fun. You also need play. So don't turn invitations away out of the thought process of, oh, there's a lot to do right now, or I got to be gentle with my body. Nobody's telling you to go just completely and totally ballistic and just party like you're in your 20s. Nobody's telling you to do that unless you want to, and you're doing so responsibly. But I mean, just go, let yourself have a good time. You don't have to go all out, you don't have to get all wild, but give yourself that time to socialize, to attend things you're invited to accept these invitations. Four of Wands also for me is like getting grounded, getting your roots down. So some of you might feel like you've been very ungrounded lately. Maybe you just feel like you haven't been able to get your footing. Four of Wands could be that like you're getting your footing, you're comfortable with where you're at, you're comfortable with the pace you're going at, you feel like you have a good routine, you have things under control, you've got a good schedule going, you're feeling secure in your space, in your domain, in your work. So there could be like a sense of feeling grounded with the Four of Wands. I do see that sometimes come up in readings. You may want to check out your moon sign and rising sign videos. Some weeks your moon sign or rising sign might resonate more than your sun sign. If you would like to schedule a private reading with me, there's a link in the description that will take you to the scheduling page, calendly.com/amethystangelite. You can schedule a private reading with me there. If you would like to if you would like to check out the weekly forecast, there's a link in the description to watch the other videos. Also, a link in the description to watch the 2023 forecasts. If you haven't already checked those out, those are available for viewing. I thank you all for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. Hope you all have a wonderful week. Take care and be well, my dears.